I have this little tick, if you've noticed, that I have to keep doing this every time we start.
You know, it's funny, I did not notice that, but I feel like we all have those, especially as performers. Do you have something like that before you perform?
Yes, I have to talk to the stage, I kneel down. This is a very Indian thing. I kneel down, talk to the stage, do the whole like, and I beat my chest.
Okay.
And then I do a very specific stretch. I don't know if the cameras can pan. I go like this.
Can you get her? Yeah.
Yeah, I go like this. You'll hear cracks, then I go.
Interesting.
Because it's silly and also stretches me, but it gets me out of my head. So side stage, no matter how important and formal the event is, I don't care if there's like mad suits next to me, I'm just doing this with my butt.
This kind of like shimmy kind of thing.
100%, yep.
Can you summon your talent at will?
I'm very good at turning on and off for sure.
Okay.
If I'm super tired, like I mentioned before, but I have to go on stage, I will turn that on.
Yeah, just like with the fever.
100%.
And when you said you learned something from failure with the family thing, you said the family stuff was in your head. Mm-hmm. Do you have advice for people of like how to remove that, like how to erect that barrier with some shit's going on in your personal life and you're like, okay, now I gotta focus. Is there something specific you can do other than, just mentally focus?
Of course I can say, oh, get out of your head, meditate. I try to meditate all the time. But let's be real, some things are hard to get out of your head. Not everything can be willed away. And for that, I say the best solution to that is coming up with a solution to that problem. You know, that's and it sounds very simple, but if you're in that fight with that person and it's consuming your mind and you've meditated and you've done all that stuff, then make amends with that person. That's what you need to do. If you're struggling, like my fitness was a big thing for a while. I've never been fit in my life. I've struggled with it so much. I ate horribly most of my life, bagel bites every meal, all day, every day.
I love bagel bites.
Bagel bites, no one's crapping on bagel bites, but I was always processed food. And it got to a point where in my career, it would be on my mind. And I would not feel good. I would feel lazy and I didn't like the way my body would feel going upstairs. And it wasn't even about how I looked. It was more so much the way I felt.
Right.
No meditation was making that go away. So literally I was like, oh, I'm not gonna will this away.
Right.
I need to come into a solution with this. And I literally over the past 4 months, changed my whole diet, changed my activity level, changed just everything. And
you're looking quite fit.
Thank you. I'm the most fit I've ever been in my life at this moment.
Wow.
But it was hard work, and it was because I was like, let me come up with a solution to this, because this is not something I'll be able to will away. This is a real thing that I need to address, right?
Well, the willpower is sometimes it's not to be funny, but it's won't power, right? It's like, I'm not gonna eat bagel bites.
Yeah,
And for
100%.
me, it was always easier to not do things than do things.
Yeah.
So instead of like going to the gym, it's hard, but if you're like, okay, just don't eat bagel bites, I'm like,
100%,
okay,
yes,
I could just not do that.
Honestly, almost all the changes I made were
cutting things out.
Controlling what I was eating rather than intensely working out.